Good morning, everyone. In the last class, we are already discussed about amplitude shift keying and phase shift keying, and also frequency shift keying. So we already know that what is amplitude shift keying. So amplitude shift keying means amplitude of carrier is varied according to the message signal. So here amplitude of carrier is shifted between zeros and ones because of this is a distal communication. So here amplitude of carrier is shifted between zeros and ones. So amplitude shift keying also called as on-off keying, and also we are also discussing about phase shift keying. So phase of the carrier is shifted between zeros and ones, and frequency shift keying, frequency of the carrier is shifted between zeros and ones. For zero, we are considering that low frequency. For one, we are considering as high frequency. And then next, we will also discuss about DPSK modulation. So DPSK modulation is very important. All of you go through the previous video. Next, now here today we are discussing about QPSK modulation. QPSK means quadrature phase shift key. Quadrature phase shift key, QPSK. Quadrature means 4. Okay, so this is also called as 4PSK modulation. 4PSK modulation. We know that PSK means phase shift keying. Here the phase of the carrier is shifted between zeros and ones. When the input signal is moving from 0 to 1, the phase shift is varied, and the input signal is moving from 1 to 0, again the phase shift is varied. This is called as PSK modulation, phase shift keying modulation. So in PSK we are using only 2 bits, zeros and ones. In QPSK modulation we can send 2 bits of digital information at a time, 2 bits of digital information. That means we are going to group 2 bits. For example, let we are taking 00110011. So we are grouping the bits. Each group consists of only 2 bits. We are grouping the bits here, and each group consists of 2 bits. In first group 00, for example, next group 01, and next group 10, like that. In PSK modulation, we are considering only zeros and ones. So 0 is treated as one group and 1 is treated as another group. But in QPSK modulation, we are combining two bits. We are grouping 2 bits. So 00 treated as first group and 01 treated as a second group. But in PSK modulation, 0 is one group and 1 is one group, like that. So the QPSK modulation sends 2 bits of digital information at a time. Instead of conversion of digital bits into series of digital string, it converts them into pairs. That means we are grouping here. So by using grouping, we can decrease the data bit rate to half, which allows the space for another users. So all of you clear this? So QPSK modulation means here we are grouping 2 bits. For example, in PSK modulation, 0 is treated as one group and 1 is treated as another group. But in QPSK modulation, we are grouping 2 bits and we are combining 2 bits here. So what is the advantage of combining 2 bits means? This decreases bitrate to half and allows space for another users. So this is about the QPSK modulation. And next we see that QPSK transmitter. So this is your QPSK transmitter. It includes one bit splitter, 2 multipliers with local oscillator, and a 2-bit serial to parallel converter and a summary circuit. Okay. So observe the QPSK transmitter here. So first we are giving the digital information, digital data, that is zeros and ones, and the digital information you provided is dividing into even number of bits and odd number of bits. That can be done by using a bit splitter. So when you use the input symbol like zeros and ones, the bit splitter is dividing into even number of bits and odd number of bits. So even number of bits are going to phase shifter 1 and odd number of bits are going to phase shifter Q. So here this is your phase shift keying signal. This is your local oscillator. Local oscillator means it can generate a carrier signal. This is your local oscillator signal. It can generate a carrier signal. The carrier signal is applied to PSK1, and the even number of bits are multiplied with this carrier signal and applied at the QPSK output. And this carrier signal, this local oscillator carrier signal, is again phase shifted by phase shifter, and then it is passed to another phase shift keying signal. So this PSK signal is even number of bits with a carrier, and this is odd number of bits with phase shift 90 degrees phase shift carrier. So these two are applied to the QPSK mode. So this is about QPSK transmitter. We are discussing, we are observing here. I'll explain here. So here first bit is, so try to observe here all of you. This is -1, this is +1. Please observe carefully. This is -1 input bit sequence. Input sequence bipolar analytic signal. This is -1. Here it is -1. Next it is 1, 1. Next 0. Next 1, 0, 0. So this is your input signal 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 00. We can take any example. So 0 means this is first bit means odd bit. Next 1 is second bit, even bit, third bit, odd bit, fourth bit, even bit, and fifth bit, odd bit, sixth bit, even bit, and seventh bit, odd bits. We can numbering the each and every bit. We can just numbering the each and every bit. After that, first bit is odd bit, and second bit is even bit, and third bit is odd bit, like that. After that, we are grouping only odd number of bits here. So odd number bit sequence means, so what is odd number bit sequence? So first sequence is 0. So I can write down 0 here. 0 here. This is odd bit. And next odd bit is 1. So first odd bit is 0, and second odd bit is 1, 0, 1, and third bit is 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. 0, 1, 1, 0 is the your bit sequence. We can write here 0, 1, 1. So this is 0, 1, 1, 0. And next, like that, we can write even number of bit sequence also. So here observe even number of bit sequence here. Even number means it starts from 1, 1, 0, 0. So even number means 1, 0, 0. So this is your 1. Next, all zeros. So again, we are taking the cos signal here, and also we can take the sine signal here. So this is your cos signal. The cos signal starts from here, and it is 0 sine signal. The sine signal starts from here. So these are the phase shift here. This is one phase shift and this is another phase shift. So this is one phase shift, two, this is second phase shift. So totally QPSK signal means, we can observe here, QPSK means 4 PSK signal. Q means quadrature phase shift keying means 4 PS. Quadrature phase shift keying also called as 4 PSK. Why called as 4 PSK means it is having 4 phase shift in a single signal. So observe here, this is your first phase shift and second phase shift and third phase shift. Here it is fourth phase shift. There are 4 phase shifts. Quadrature phase shift means there are four phase shift. So in single signal there are 4 phase shifts are exist here. So this is cos signal and this is sine signal, and here cos signal is multiplied with b naught of t. B naught of t means odd sequence, and next signal is sine signal is multiplied with even sequence, be of t. Be of t means even signal. So sine cos signal, sine signal. Cos signal is multiplied with odd sequence, sine signal is multiplied with even sequence. So we can get these two signals, and we combining all the S naught of t plus C of t. That means this is SC of t is this is, and S naught of t is it is. When we combine both these signals, we can get 4 phase shift here. 1, 2, 3, and this is also 4 phase shift. In B naught of t into root p, we are having 2 phase shift. This is 1 phase shift, and here is another phase shift. And also B of t. In this also we are getting 2 phase shift. This is 1 phase shift, and this is another phase shift. So in B naught of t we are getting 2 phase shifts, and B of t we are getting 2 phase shift. When we combine these two, B of t plus B naught of t, then we can get 4 phase shift here. This is called as QPSK signal. QPSK means quadrature phase shift keying. So there are 4 phase shifts are involved in a single signal. So all of you listen here. Your digital data. First we can take the digital data and converting the digital data into even number of bits and odd number of bits using the bit splitter, and it is applied to PSK1 and 90 degrees applied to PSKQ with a 90 degrees phase shift. A local oscillator signal, that is carrier signal, is applied to the PSK signal, that is sine signal or cos signal. One is sine signal and another one is cos signal. You can get the QPSK output. So this is called as grouping. We are combining 0 0. These two combining 2 bits here, 2 bits 1 0 0 1 1 1. This is called as grouping. So here there are 4 phase shift. So this is the first phase shift and second phase shift and third phase shift and fourth phase shift. Like this, 4 phase shifts are involved in this QPSK signal, quadrature phase shift keying signal. All of you try to understand this once. In this, here first we are going to take the input sequence, and then numbering to that input sequence, and then grouping and dividing into odd number of sequence and even number of sequence. And also we can take cos signal and sine signal, and cos signal is multiplied with b naught of t and sine signal is multiplied with be of t. So we can get a 4 phase shifts. Next, let's go for QPSK receiver. QPSK receiver is almost same as PSK receiver. So here the received signal S of t. Let us observe here received signal S of t is raised input to fourth power. Raised input to fourth power. That means in QPSK means 4. So it is raised to fourth power. So this S of t is going to S power 4 of t. And then a band pass filter is selected here. Band pass filter means it allows only certain band of frequency. The frequency is 4fc. Only it can allow the frequency of the signal is equal to 4fc. Then only it can allow the signal. So and then frequency divided by 4fct. Frequency divided by 4fct. So why? Because here we are raising input power to fourth power. The same QPSK receiver is also in next MRA PSK. MRA PSK means raised to mth power. S per m of t. MFC band pass filter frequency is MFC. Frequency divided by for MFC, like that. That is MRA PSK. That is MRA PSK. But in QPSK, quadrature means 4. So we are raised input to signal to fourth power as power 4 of t. Band pass filter center frequency is 4fc and frequency divided by 4fc. So this received signal is applied to S of t into sin 2 pi fct, S of t into cos 4 2 pi fct. So frequency divided by 4 fct means cos 2 pi fct and sin 2 pi fct is applied to two product modulators. This is one product modulator and this is another product modulator. So when this is applied to this product modulator, S of t into cos 4 pi fct. So here it is S of t into sin 4 pi fct. So then integrate over the bit period 2k plus 1 into tb, 2k minus 1 into tb. So after that, this signal is integrated by using an integrator. The integration values are valid from 2k minus 1 into tb to 2k plus 1 into tb. So then the output is b naught of t into b naught of t. That means odd sequence into t naught into t root tb. Like that. And this signal is also integrated by 2k tb, 2k plus 2 into tb. So here b naught of t means odd sequence, b of t means even sequence. And multiply by a multiplier, we can get the QPSK signal. So QPSK signal. So this is about QPSK receiver. H naught of t is equal to integration of 2k minus 1 to 2k plus tb. So this is your integration here. What is the signal? S of t into sin 2 pi fct into dt. So I'm integrating that equation. 2k minus 1 into tb, 2k plus 1 into tb. So sinusoidal signal with the variation of sinusoidal signal, the integration value is 0. So root 2p b naught of t into 2k minus 1 into tb, 2k plus 1 into tb. Sin 2 pi fct, sin square 2 pi fct, 1 minus cos 2 pi fct by 2. So integration of sinusoidal variation is again 0. So cos signal integration is 0. So it is 1 by 1 into dt. So root p by 2 into b naught of t into 2k plus 1 into tb minus 2k minus 1 into tb. So it is root p by 2 b naught of t 2k into tb plus tb minus 2k into tb plus tb. That is equal to root of p by 2 into b naught of t into 2tb. So the output is like this. So this is QPSK receiver. And next we are having MRA PSK. So before going to MRA PSK, once again I repeat this QPSK modulation. QPSK modulation is very important topic. QPSK means quadrature phase shift keying. Quadrature phase shift keying. Quadrature means 4. Here it is also called as 4 PSK signal. Why it is called as 4 PSK or quadrature means in single signal there exist 4 phase shifts. Either it is 45 degrees phase shifts or 90 degrees phase shift. We can dividing pi by 4 or pi by 2. We can get the 4 phase shift here. Either 45 degrees phase shift or 90 degrees phase shifts. So in single signal we are getting here 4 phase shift. And also in QPSK modulation we are going to grouping the bits. Grouping the bits means if we are considering some input sequence like 0 0 1 1 0 0, we can grouping the bits like 0 0 as treated as a one group and 0 1 is treated as another group, 1 1 is treated as another group. Like this we are going to grouping the bits here in QPSK modulation. Yes, the same concept is applied to MRA QPSK, MRA PSK or MRA ASK or MRA PSK, whatever it is. That means M number of phase shifts are available in single signal, and also MRA PSK means we are grouping M number of bits. That is only the difference. We are grouping M number of bits. In QPSK modulation, we are grouping 2 bits. In MRA scheme, M array means group of bits. M array, M space ARY, MRA scheme, MRA PSK modulation, or MRA ASK modulation, or MRA PSK modulation. Anything, any modulation, we are grouping M number of bits. In QPSK, we are going to grouping 2 bits. So we can send 2 bits of digital information at a time. In MRA scheme, we can transmit M number of bits at a time. Instead of conversion of digital bits into series of digital string, it converts them into bit pairs. And also decrease the bit. The advantage is it decreases the bitrate to off, which allows the space for another users. Like it MRA scheme means it can grouping more number of bits. Other than 2, it grouping more number of bits like 3, 4, 5, anything. That is called as MRA scheme. So that is only the difference between QPSK and MRA scheme. In QPSK modulation, we are grouping 2 bits here, and MRA modulation we can grouping 4 bits. That is only the difference. So advantage of both are same. Always the bitrate is decreased, and also it can transmit the more number of information. So the bandwidth is decreases, so that we can transmit more number of information. This is QPSK transmitter. So in QPSK transmitter, first we are dividing the even number of input digital data into even number of bits and odd bits by using bit splitter. And odd number of bits are multiplied with a carrier signal, and even number of bits are multiplied with another carrier signal. Here a local oscillator carrier is generated, is applied to PSK modulation. So it is sine signal, and is 90 degrees shifted by 90 degrees shifted and applied to another PSK. It is cos signal. So here the sine signal is multiplied by even number of bits, and the cos signal is multiplied by odd number of bits. We can get the QPSK modulation here. So grouping means that is 0 0 is the first group, 0 1 1 0 as a second group, 1 1 0 1 and also 1 1, and also there exists a 4 phase shifts. So this is QPSK receiver. So what is the difference between QPSK transmitter and QPSK and MRA scheme means in QPSK S of t is raised to fourth power s power 4 of t. Band pass filter center frequency is 4fc. Frequency divided by 4fct. In MRI scheme, the input signal is raised input to mth power and s power m of t. Band pass filter center frequency is mfc and frequency divided by mc of t, mfc of t. Okay, this is the difference between QPSK receiver and MRA PSK. QPSK and MRA PSK. In QPSK means we are grouping 2 bits here. MRSK means we are grouping m number of bits here. The total QPSK can be understood by using this graph. It is not cleared at odd number of bits and even number of sequence. Once again, I will explain here. So this is your bit sequence 011 010. This is your input bit stream, and we are numbering to each bit stream. The first bit, second bit, third bit, fourth bit, fifth bit, sixth bit, and seventh bit. In first bit means it is odd bit, second is even, third is odd, fourth is even, fifth is odd, sixth is even, seventh is odd bit. So we are grouping into odd number of bits and even number of bits. So odd number of bits means first bit is odd bit and third bit is odd bit. So it is 0, it is 1. So we can draw like this 0 and 1. And fourth third bit is 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Like this 0, 1, 1, 0. We can write the sequence like that. And also we can write next even number of sequence, and it is multiplied by the local carrier that is cos signal here. We can appear here, and also we can multiply with 90 degrees phase shift. We can get sine signal and this cos signal. So B naught of t is equal to odd sequence and B of t is equal to even sequence. And when these two signals are multiplied with, then the cos signal and sine signal is multiplied with odd sequence and even sequence. So an even sine signal is multiplied with even sequence and cos signal is multiplied with odd sequence. Then we can get signal like this. It involves 4 phase shift 1, 2, 3, and a phase shift pi by 2, phase shift pi by 2, phase shift pi by 2. So here we can getting a 90 degrees phase shift here. 90 degrees phase shift here. There exist 4 phase shift. This is 1 phase shift, second phase shift, third phase shift, and also 4th phase shift. This is called as QPSK. In MRA modulation, we are having m number of phase shifts depending upon your input bits. Depending upon your input bits. So this is MRA PSK. In MRA, we know that in binary phase shift keying, we can transmit only 1 bit at a time. There's only 2 symbols, zeros and ones. So the phase shift is 2 pi by 2, that is 2 pi by number of symbols. Number of symbols means only we can transmit 2 bits. So that the phase shift is phase shift or 180 degrees phase shift. Already we know that PSK signal. In PSK signal, we are using only 2 phase shifts, either 90 or 180 phase shift. So all of you observe here in MRI PSK. First we see the BPSK signal, binary phase shift keying signal. Binary phase shift means binary numbers, only 0 and 1. We can transmit either 0 either 1. Only 2 symbols. So the phase shifts exist in binary PSK modulation is 2 pi by number of symbols. Number of symbols means either 0 or either 1. 2 pi by 2 means pi by pi are 180 degrees. That is in binary PSK signal. In QPSK signal, observe here, in QPSK signal, we are combining 2 bits. We are combining 2 bits. In each group, we are having 2 bits. We are combining 2 bits. So 2 successive bits combined into form of 4 bits symbols, different symbols. So here the total number of in QPSK signal 2 pi by number of symbols means 2 pi by 4. So why? Because in BPSK we are having 2 symbols. Each group we are having only 1 bit, 0 and in second bit we are having 1. But here first group is 2 bits, another group is 2 bits. So 2 pi by 5, 4, that is pi by 2 phase shift or 90 degrees phase shifts are exist in QPSK modulation. And also in MRI phase shift keying, we are having 2 pi by M phase shift. 2 pi by M phase shift, M number of bits. M number of bits. We can take any value in M place. Suppose we are grouping 4 bits means 2 pi by 8. We are getting the phase shift. The duration of each symbol is NTB. So that is NTB is equal to yes. So M symbols, since there are M symbols, this method is called as MRA PSK. And transferred waveform is represented by MRA PSK is root 2 PS into cos of 2 pi in front of t plus 5m, where m is equal to 0, 1, 2, up to so on m minus 1. And phase angle phi m is equal to 2m plus 1 into pi by m. So this is about your MRA PSK and QPSK schemes. If anyone having the doubts in interaction session, we are discussing again QPSK modulation and also previous topics. If anyone having doubts, we can ask in interaction session. I already posted the second unit PDF in your WhatsApp. So please go through the PDF. And everyone, please read the QPSK modulation and MRA PSK modulation. If you are having any doubts, we can discuss in interaction session. Thank you. I will close the session here. In next class, we are going to continue next unit. So with this QPSK and MRA schemes, the second unit is completed. We will start the third unit from next class onwards. And if you are having any doubts in next interaction session, we are going to discuss first unit and also second unit in the interaction class. Thank you, everyone.